You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice leg kick. There it is again.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Robert Whittaker. First takedown attempt for the wrestler here, and he's able to get the more well-rounded fighter to the ground. So the striker gets a little bit off balance and pays the ultimate price.
But we know this is where this guy wants to be. Now, his opponent is a very good grappler, but this is his wheelhouse. This is where he makes his money, and if he's on the ground on top, he is exactly where he wants to be.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Whittaker's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Let's get to that mount now. Go! Move. Scramble. Pump out. Get yourself out.
Getting them out here. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Good movement on the ground here defensively. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. Chimaev's back in full mount. Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Chimaev is able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Chimaev.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Another big takedown.
Chimaev's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, and there it is. Oh, huge elbow. And how much more can he take? Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Grab the wrist. Grab the wrist. Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, and get up.
Whittaker's eye is closing up now, not good for him.
Posture and elbow.
Final seconds of round one. Attempting a choke now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big left.
Oh, look at that.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Stuffs the takedown. No problem. Straight right is there.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
As tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if there somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up that much.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has won.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to heal everything that he did over again. He should have got the fight finished.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, he blocked that one. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big knee lands to the body.
Chimaev's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Takedown defense holds up. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Just misses with a left hook there. Takedown defense is there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Just misses with the left hook. Oh, that's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big elbow there. So a much different approach.
Big knee lands. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Whittaker's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Very nice leg kick there by Khamzat Chimaev.
Big shot lands for both guys.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Whittaker's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now.
There you go. Look for the shot.
Good body work with that hook by Chimaev. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. All right, round 3 coming up next. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of his cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
3rd round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got... Oh! That'll do it! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Well, he's still on the right side of 30, and Robert Whittaker just continues to add to what is already the best legacy for an Australian fighter in UFC history. There is nothing this man cannot do inside that octagon, as you saw here tonight. Congratulations to the Reaper, Robert Whittaker.